Another day, another Trump rally, this one in Pennsylvania, and he got off track whilst talking about violent protesters, and it all got a bit surreal. Have a look.
These people from CNN and other places, these are friendly protests. It's a lovely thing to say as he's getting rocks and cans of tuna fish. They go out and buy tuna fish and soup. You know that, right? Goya, I hope. Goya, he's great, isn't he? Good guy. They go out and buy Goya because they throw it. They throw it. It's the perfect weight. Tuna fish, they can really rip it, right? And that hits you. No, it's true. Bumblebee. Brand tuna.
What is going... We've gone from yes we can to rip 'em with a tuna can. You know how it is during a presidential campaign. You know, you get 6 weeks away from election. All the candidates, they just want to talk about throwing different branded cans of tuna. It's typical politics. Of course, that wasn't the only crazy thing that Trump had to say last night. Here he is, sharing his thoughts on the name coronavirus.
And to fight the China virus, it's the China virus, not the coronavirus. Corona sounds like a place in Italy, a beautiful place. It's Corona. Coronavirus, doesn't it sound like Italy? A beautiful villa, you have a beautiful Corona.
God, this is the President of the United States. And his take on one of the worst pandemics the country has ever faced is that coronavirus has a really nice ring to it. He is kind of right. Corona does sound like a place in Italy. You know, that country that none of us are allowed to visit because of how badly Trump handled the coronavirus. I'm not even sure why he's weighing in on the name. Trump's like that kind of guy who comes up to you and be like, James, that's your name? No, I don't think so. You look like a Frank. I'm gonna call you Frank. Have you always been a Reggie?
Yeah.
Were you christened Reginald?
I was a Reginald. I am a Reginald. Yes.
Reginald Watts.
Yes. Reginald Watts.
But with them from birth, were you just Reggie?
I think so, yeah. I mean, some people would say like Reg, but my mom says Reginald or Reggie.
I can't imagine you as anything other than a Reggie.
I feel like a Reggie. Like
I'm going to say this. I'll say this. I'm going to put you at the top of the Reggie tree. I think you're the top Reggie. When you go along with that guy,
well,
number one Reggie. Whereas Ian, I'd never think of you as an Ian.
No. My name should be like Tugboat or something like that.
Tugboat.
Tugboat.
You could be an Ian. I'm not an Ian.
I could be an Ian. You're right. You're right, Tugboat. I could be an Ian. Also...
On to the next joke.
What are we doing Friday? I don't know. I'm going to stay in. No, come on, come out. It'll be fun. No, I'm tired. I got big work on Monday. Come out, come on. Tugboat's coming. Seriously? Also, during the rally, Trump made time to talk about his opponent, Joe Biden, and the fact that Biden always wears a mask.
I'll be honest, he feels good about the mask, and that's okay. You know what? Whatever makes you feel good, he feels good. He feels good. I mean, honestly, what the hell did he spend all that money on the plastic surgery if he's going to cover it up with a mask?
Look, not all of us can be as naturally hot as Donald Trump. When he heard this, Joe Biden was like, well, the joke's on you because most of my money went on hair plugs. Look, a lot of people have got plastic surgery over quarantine. They have. It's kind of the perfect time to do it. Why do you think Rob Crabb won't take his mask off? He doesn't care about safety. He's still healing from the chin implants. What did you have, Rob? Chin implants and filler, wasn't it?
Yes, James. Chin implants and filler.
Wow.
Honestly, when this is all over and he takes off that mask, his chin's like... And this was an exciting announcement. NASA has just published a plan to put the first ever woman on the moon by the year 2024. Yeah. Basically, it will soon be easier for women to go to the moon than to have a say over their own bodies. Oh, yeah. See, we're all having a good time, but I'll hit you with a big one. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. You're all, oh, we're all just having fun. Bang! Yeah.
Da Vinci?
Now, as part of the plan, and this is true, NASA says the woman will be accompanied by a man so that there's someone to repeat all of her ideas in a louder voice. But this is good news, it really is. NASA will finally be offering women the highest possible honour, and that is getting the hell off this godforsaken planet. And we wanted to show you this. Last week, I don't know if you remember, we told you about Reese's introducing a new line of peanut butter cups filled with bits of potato chips. Well, they're back with another new item.
What?
Peanut butter cups filled with pretzels. Yeah.
What?
Basically, we're 1 month away from Reese's product developers digging through the trash and being like, I don't know, peanut butter and toothpaste? Is that a thing? Can we do that? Now, this is true. They're promoting this new line with the slogan, "The hell with it, it's 2020," right? Which is funny. It's a funny line. But here's the thing. When we talked about the potato chip version just last week, this was one of our jokes. Run the clip. We wanted to tell you about this. Reese's is introducing a new big cup, which is a peanut butter cup that also contains pieces of potato chips.
Yes.
This seems like the right product for the right time. Check out the slogan they're using to launch this product. The hell with it, it's 2020. I am outraged. I demand right here that the Late Late Show be properly compensated with a percentage of the gross earnings. Or we'll settle for a couple of cases of those peanut butter cups. Either way. We're pretty flexible, aren't we, Susan? We're pretty flexible. You choose. And finally, we wanted to tell you about this. A woman in Canada was fined $25,000 for illegally importing hundreds of containers full of bull semen. So, Reg, if there's a delay in your bull semen shipment, this is why. 25. Imagine if this lady had no links whatsoever to any form of agriculture. And she's like, look, I can't drink dairy and I don't like oat milk.
Wow.
It turns out the woman had a pretty good explanation for smuggling it. Get ready for the next big candy sensation. Reese's peanut butter cups, now with bull semen.